Kath. I'm with Mountain Meadow Wool, and today we're going to be talking about how to do the sampler here in preparation to do the Honeybee Cowl. Here's the cowl, and the skeins of yarn that you'll need, size 5 needles, probably 24 inch for that. But today we're going to talk about just the sampler. This is just to familiarize yourself with the pattern, so if you make a mistake, it doesn't hurt to rip out 180 stitches. It's only just 54. So what I did was I put 18 stitches on 3 needles, like so, for a total of 54, and each side of the needle is going to be one repeat of the pattern. And one repeat equals this little stripe here, and then your honeybee. This panel here is 6 stitches. This is 12, and that's a total of 18. So here we go. Okay, we're starting with our 18 stitches here. The first 6 will be the panel A, as it states in the pattern. So purl 1. A is over 6 stitches. Purl 1, knit 2, yarn over, do an SSK, left leaning decrease there, and purl 1. That is 6. I'm going to put a stitch marker here, just so that you can see visually when I stop at the panel and start the honeybee. Now we're going to start with round 1 of the honeybee, just right after A. Let's see. Go here so we can follow along here. Okay, so we're right here. Now we're going to knit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knit 2 together. Yarn over, SSK, knit 4, okay, that's the end of that repeat. So then we would start again on the next needle with A again, and then that whole sequence again for your next 18 stitches. Okay, now we're going to start with round 2. This starts with B. B is up here. Here's your 6 stitches. Purl 1, SSK, yarn over, knit 2, purl 1. So we're going to do that here. Purl 1, slip, slip, knit. Yarn over, knit 2, end with purl 1. So these little purl 1s are all in a column, so that's one good hint. If they line up, you're probably in pretty good shape. If they don't line up, that's a good time to check and see what went amiss. Now we're going to start with the rest of the honeybee here. And we are right here. We just did B. Here we start with K3. So we're going to knit 3. 1, 2, 3. Knit 2 together. Oops. There we go. And now drop the previous yarn over, which is right here. Just drop it right off the stitch. And don't worry, we'll deal with it later. It'll be just fine. You drop that and then yarn over 2 times. Slip, slip, knit over here. And then knit 3. And then you repeat all that for your other 2 needles. now we're on round 3. And we're back to A. So here's A over 6 stitches, purl 1, knit 2, yarn over, SSKP 1. Here we go with that. Purl 1, knit 2, yarn over, do your slip, slip, knit, and purl 1. There's our 6 stitches, and we're done with A, and we can go right into the rest of round 3. We're starting right here. We're going to knit 2, knit 2 together. And you might start to see this where it's starting to open up at the bottom. That's where you're at in the pattern. You're starting to go outward here and making the bottom of his little wings. We come to the 2 yarn overs. We're going to drop them both, and we're going to 1 yarn over 3 times. 1, 2, 3. SSK. There's the other bottom edge of his little wing. And finish by knitting 2. That's the end of your repeat for round 3. You repeat that all the way around. Okay, welcome to round 4. We're starting with B here, which we've done this before. B is right here over 6 stitches. Purl 1, slip, slip, knit, yarn over, knit 2, purl 1. Purl 1 should line up. You should have 6 stitches. No less than that, and we do. I'm gonna slip my marker, and now we're gonna do the rest. The rest of round 4. Now we start out, we're right here. We started with a knit 1. Notice our triangles getting smaller here. Knit 2 together, continuing that line of the bottom of his little wing. Now we've got those yarn overs. We're going to drop all 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna yarn over 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll run this side. We're going to SSK. And knit 1. That is round 4 repeat. Okay, welcome to round 5. This might be the most challenging round of all, but to me, it's kind of the most fun too. Because what you're going to be doing is you're going to be making the center of that honeybee, and also creating the tops of his wings right here. So we're going to start off with A. And I got to look back and make sure I know how to do A. 1, knit 2, yarn over, SSKP 1. Okay, got it. Right on that second page. If it was me doing this, that's what I'd do. I just copy that information over so you have it over there too. 1, knit 2, yarn over, SSK. We have 6 stitches, we're good. I'm going to slip my marker. Now for the rest of round 5. We're right here, follow along with me. Knit 2 together. Drop the yarn overs off the needle from the previous round. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Okay. Cast on 4 stitches, backwards loop method. And I'm referring you to the drawing at the end of the pattern here. It is important that this strand here that goes to the right is on the top, and that this strand that's looping over here stays on the bottom. There we go. So you'll see your backwards loop, and it's looping that way. The top strand goes over to the right. The reason why this matters is because when you go to knit these things, if you put them on the other way, and you can, you'll be obliged to knit through the back to make it come out right. So let's see. There's 2. 3. 4. Okay. Cast on 4. There we are. And now you take your we're right here, take your right hand needle under all 4 drop stitches. Okay? So you're going to go from front to back. Let's go find all 4 of them. Here's the first yarn over row right there. So we're going to, from front to back, go under all of them, scoop up a stitch like that, yarn over, and then do the same thing from front to back, scoop up another stitch. Okay, so now you got your 3 stitches in the middle, and that is the middle of your honeybee. Okay, now coming up on the next round, we're going to decrease away one of those stitches so it'll come out right, but for now you want those 3. You kind of have to have that yarn over to make it work. And then you cast on 4 more for the other top of the wing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And now you end with an SSK. That is the Giant Killer row 5, which you have now accomplished, and I'm so proud of you. And you should go have a celebratory candy bar, glass of wine, whatever suits you. That's what we're looking at the end of row 5. We're almost done. Round 6 is going to be a piece of cake. We're going to start off with B, which is your purl 1, SSK, yarn over, knit 2, purl 1. And by now you might see the little faggoting pattern begin to emerge. Let's see, how did I say that was? Purl 1. Okay. Put a yarn over, knit 2, purl 1. There's the end of B. You can see how that's starting to make its come out. It's kind of neat. All my pearls line up. That's good. And now here we come with round 6. Here we are, right here. So we just did B, here we are. It's a piece of cake compared to the rest of it. So follow along with me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Kind of maybe tease that out of those. There's 3 in the middle. Knit 2 together. What you're doing is you're knitting that previous yarn over in the middle of the B together with the edge stitch, and it makes everything come out to 12, just like it should. And now you knit 5. And this might be a good time to mention, if you have cast on those backwards loops tightly, this is harder to do. If you have done them a little bit looser, but not sloppy, it will be easier to do. That is your repeat. What we've done, we've knit 6, knit 2 together, knit 5. A total of 12 plus 6. We're back to 18 stitches, and that is the repeat. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the project. If you have any questions, you can email us at info@mountainmeadowwool.com. I'll do my best to answer your questions. Thanks so much.